Hello once again everyone, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. Now today, we're going to handle some of Anarchy's bombs, and then go back to the main mission, I believe. Just because I really want to. Handle some of this anarchy stuff. Is it up there? Probably is. So I didn't record yesterday because I did the double record 2 days ago, even though the
just like them. But I'm the menace? Here I am trying to educate. We gotta shut them down to shut them up. Otherwise, we'll never be free. Only if everyone else does too. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
what is it? That's pretty. Can I?
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at.
Yes, I cannot fast travel at the moment. So yeah, I decided not to. I was gonna record, but no. I decided to play more Minecraft than record. And I do, because I'm back into Minecraft. She's good. You know, I'm working on a new build on Mongoose Country. Shit, too low. Hello, ladies. I'm sorry I have to interrupt your party. You cannot defeat me.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest.
We've got this nice fast travel again. So yeah, I've been noticing that I've not been on my ball on commentary as much in some of these videos. It's mainly because this particular game I'm just... because I've played the previous two, like I never talked during them because they obviously I played it on my onesie savvy, on my Xbox 360. That guy, I think, is up on there, right?
Arkham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve their modern ghosts.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
Right.
I've planted 3 bombs where
Not as far, but we do have less time than the previous one. Well, I will try and improve my commentary style a bit. While I talk about stuff. You know. So I've been recently watching a lot of animated X-Men from the 90s, which is basically I distinctly remember. I think I've watched some of it in my childhood. I watched some of that. I remember sort of the designs of the characters. I don't really remember much of it, but I've been like rewatching. It's awesome, kind of deal. Because at first I was like, it's not the animation style is not garbage, but it's kind of not, because it's 90s stuff. It's like it's okay animation, but it could be like better. You know, it's like I'm used to modern animation stuff, and you know, it's where it's sort of like the stuff in these games kind of deal with awesome, amazing animation style for cutscenes and the likes. And it's like it doesn't live up to that. Although I'm on the 3rd season now, and it's like, yeah, decent. It's improved the animation a little bit because it was 94 when this.
Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Where is
I've
that?
planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe...
It looks like it's way up north, so I'm gonna go back to that one. We might as well just fast travel to that. When I go back up north, I'll probably travel to Anarchy's courthouse and sort out that. I remember the courthouse from City. We had to deal with Two-Face there, and we met Catwoman.
Eyes up!
the Joker tried to kill her.
You got no chance. Got beef with you.
But yeah, the X-Men stuff is like, it's really got interesting storyline kind of deal.
That could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastard stuck in little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprint.
Deal, and it's like I've been introduced to Apocalypse, which is the next X-Men film, so I'm really hoping that they do him right, kind of deal, because he's a pretty badass villain. Where am I going? I'm going probably somewhere. Way. There was something over here.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
We good. I don't think this is Black Mask. I think it's
This
probably.
crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Right.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the
My
fire.
detective self.
The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more.
fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. Could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Over here.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
So interesting. I love this crime scene stuff.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker.
Oh, it's Joker!
Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Bloody love that. I think this is the first encounter with the Joker, probably, by the sounds of it. I really need to leave. Did I leave from this? Oh, no. The Joker's just the top villain. Night night.
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4.
To the Batcave!
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench.
Thank you, Alfred.
If you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
That'd be the elevator to get there up to Marine Mansion, right? Probably. I'm gonna check out that batsuit chamber because I know I got access to a batsuit by signing up to the WB Blackest Night, Long Halloween, Red Sun, New 52, Batman Noel, Batman, Batman, Dark Knight of the Round Table, Falcon, Best Appearance Batman, Brightest Day Batman, Day 2, yeah. So they're basically all the bat suits that you can get. Now, where are we going? Right, down south. Might hit that signal tower so I can just travel south quickly, just in case I'll have a need to go south again. Because the redless place is down that way, innit, as well. So let's pop map. I reckon. Yeah, hit both these signal towers, and then when we go back up north, we'll hit these two, just so I can fast travel everywhere, basically. And then I might, on my free time, hit all the little things, like I said in a previous video. Just because I expect that won't be very interesting to watch me just fly around the city for a bit collecting them things. Around here somewhere. There it is.
All right, we've had our fun, but this endeavor's grown tiresome.
Guess I cannot hack it yet. Or what? See if we can hack this one.
I think you made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement.
pausing. Can I get up on my roof? Like I know how to do that one. It's easy enough. It'd be like the explosive one in the grey area, and then use the quick fire batarangs.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Beat the crap out of you guys.
Break all his bones! Here we go! I wasn't trained for this! Really hope you like cars, freak! Kick his ass so we can get out of here!
Fuck you all. Trying to get somewhere. You got in my way. Best be careful of that electric wire.
time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman, but all good things must come.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
Let's do this.
I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully. Oh boy, you sure showed that great who's in charge.
Go for the garage.
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. But how did I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
You're just stopping you.
Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. It's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
Like, do I have to climb back for all of that? But nope. So my time is just got off, so I'm gonna pause it here, guys. I'll see you guys next time when we break into Gotham Police Station. Peace out, Girl Scouts.